monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Lukic. Smith Rowe. Castagna. Wilson. Smith Rowe, Lukic, Sessegnon. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bassi. Smith Rowe. Sessegnon. Chukwueze. Sessegnon. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. Chukwueze crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they can break here. Incapuyi, Martinelli, and here's Eze. Eze laid out to the left flank, delivered across. Anderson gets rid without sophistication. White played into space. Wilson, Castagna. Bassi. Martinelli. And here's Eze. Rice. Saliba. White. Madueke. White tries a measured ball. Martinelli. Berger. And it's played forward. Wilson. Wilson proves just a little bit too strong. Nkapie does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. Berger. And it's Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Martinelli. Eze. Martinelli. Capie doing full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinelli. Martinelli goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Takes a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lukic. Berger. Anderson. Smith Rowe. Sessegnon shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Gabriel. Madueke. Saliba. Zubimendi. Saliba looks to the other side. Capie. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Berger. Castagna. Berger. Smith Rowe. Out to the left it goes. Sessegnon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Martinelli. Capie was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Smith Rowe. Arsenal, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Rice. Over to the left. Capie. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Leno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Been won straight back. Zubimendi. Capie chasing after it. Capie. Martinelli. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lukic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Smith Rowe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. No question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's White. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure. Jose. Martinelli.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. He can run onto that. Now it's Madueke. That's really well cleared. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Eze. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Madueke. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Smith Rowe. Wilson. Was nowhere near his best. Madueke. White. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bassi, aim forwards. Rice, and it's Eze. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Shot, surely! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Smith Rowe. Lukic. Lukic forwards and with intent. Jose. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. Chukwueze. Wilson. Now this could be a chance. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gabriel clears it away. And it's Berger. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! Oh, that is very close.
Smith Rowe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Incapuyi moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Gabriel. Zubimendi shifted upfield. White could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Sessegnon. White aim forwards. White forwards and with intent. Eze, chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Smith Rowe. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Saliba, gently done. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No way through there. Eze. Bassi does well to get it back. Arsenal have a free kick. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Some good work on the right flank here. Wilson. Lukic. And here's Raul. Lukic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Berger. Wilson. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Ball is over the line. Wilson's cross. Overhit and out of play. Madueke. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's played forward. Madueke. White. Now it's Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Berger. Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Smith. Shot a goal! White. Plenty waiting in the middle. Berger wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. White tries a cross. Danger averted for now. Berger.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Madueke. Martinez. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lukic done delicately. Sessegnon. Bassi. Lukic. Oh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Incapuyi. Over to the left. And it's Eze. Martinelli. Rice. And here's Madueke. Chukwueze. Saliba cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Zubimendi, out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli, very nicely done. Proves too strong. Smith Rowe thinks one through. Wilson in acres of space out wide. Rice. Calmly anticipates. And it's Eze. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Incapuyi. And here's Martinelli. And here's Eze. Madueke. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rice. White, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Lovely bit of skill. Madueke. Now this could be a chance for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Sessegnon. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger played out to the left flank. That is lovely. And it's Berger. Wilson. Wilson! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Smith Rowe. Berger. Raul. Out to the left it goes. Sessegnon. Sessegnon's cross. That has been cut short. Anderson. And here's Raul. Jimenez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Eze. Eze played out to the left flank. Capie looking to get on the end of this. And back out it comes. They get a throw in. Eze. Sessegnon shifted upfield. Berger. Chukwueze. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. White, now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. In comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. Martinelli. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's been easily repelled. Moved on forwards. Capier. Oh, nice touch. Castagna cuts out the pass. And here's Eze. Chukwueze. Sessegnon. And it's Eze. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, great play. Eze. Half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Chukwueze. Zubimendi. Madueke. Zubimendi. White. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Raul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's gone direct. Saliba plays it short. Played in with purpose. And he's cut it out.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Madueke. Now it's Eze. Wilson. Wilson. Castagna. Castagna, gently done. Gabriel, aim forwards. Rice, no, again there's no way through. And it's White. That's very neat. Madueke. Moved on forwards. Sessegnon. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Sessegnon. Chukwueze. Smith Rowe.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Zubimendi. Gabriel. Rice. And it's played forward. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. And it's Eze. Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Madueke. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Castagna. Bassett. Lukic. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. Incapuyi. Incapié goes on a charge down the left. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Smith Rowe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Martinelli. Madueke. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's played in here, and he thumps it clear. And it's Rice. Rice, and it's lofted through here. Now it's Martinelli, turns and goes back. In with the challenge. Now it's Jimenez. So what can they make of this? He's away! Gabriel, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Gabriel. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Nkapie flashes it across. Sessegnon. White, Madueke, Eze, played out towards the right wing. White at it in a wide position. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a good... Can he finish? Smith Rowe getting this one clear. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's White. That'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet. Madueke tries a cross. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Lobbed in behind. No way through, so back it comes. Sessegnon. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Gabriel. Saliba, gently done. And it's White. Eze. Rice. Over to the left. Castagna. Zubimendi. Nkapie. Smith Rowe. Lukic. Smith Rowe. And it's Castagna. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. Bassi does really well to win the ball there. Chukwueze. Sessegnon. Anderson. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And here's Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. Sessegnon.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eze. Played out to the right. White. Castagna. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Castagna. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Eze. Martinelli. Capier. Martinelli. Oh, that's neat. And here's Madueke. Eze. Eze! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Berger. Sessegnon. And he goes cross-field. And here's Smith Rowe. And it's Castagna. And Capier wins the duel this time. Subimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Madueke. Now it's Eze. Wilson. Lukic. Raul. And it's Sessegnon. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madueke shifted upfield. Wilson. Smith Rowe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Wilson. And that has been cleared. Lukic goes short. Wilson! And it's Lukic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wilson. Smith Rowe. Lukic. Castagna. Now it's Wilson. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Raul Jimenez made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
And it's played forward. Wilson. And it's Castagna. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. White. Saliba forwards and with intent. White moved on forwards. Bassi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. It's run loose here. Smith Rowe, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gabriel, gently done. Rice. Madweke. Sessignon gets over and intercepts. Chukwueze. Lukic. And it's played forward. White makes the interception. Rice. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rice. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi gets it away.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes the substitution. Saliba with the short one. Now who's going to be first to this? Sessignon shifted upfield.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Berger. And it's Eze. Eze played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance here to counter. It will be. Smith Rowe, spread out to the left. Sessignon gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nkapie, aim forwards. Castagna. Wilson. Castagna looking to hit the byline here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Capier. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Firmly met. That's a throw. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sessignon. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Zubimendi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Moved on forwards. Bassi gets good distance on it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Anderson. Now that's well seen too. Smith Rowe. And here's Iwobi. And here's Iwobi. Sessignon. And it's Smith Rowe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Capier. Oh, it's Eze. That's going to go a long way. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Eze. Martinelli.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gabriel, gently done. I think we're just about done here. Bassi.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Iwobi, now he's off and running.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rice. Martinelli.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's White. There are a few waiting for it. There will be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Castagna. Bassi. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Iwobi. Proves too strong.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rice. Castagna with the slide tackle there.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lukic chooses to go cross-field. Madwicki does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Saliba. And it's played forward. Incapuyi. Nkapie. Oh, good-looking ball. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, smoking is only allowed.